NBA for Wednesday, we're going to take a look at San Antonio versus Miami. Oddsmakers have come out making the Spurs a big 11.5 favorite, and I'm going to back San Antonio. I don't mind that big number in this particular contest. They're catching the Heat off a back-to-back, plus just the way the matchups go. I really like San Antonio. Well, how can you not like San Antonio? They're one of the best teams in the league, arguably one of the best of all time. Defensively, they're off the charts. They handle business tonight in their business-like manner, and I think they get it done against the Heat, winning the game by over 15 points. So I'm going to back San Antonio. Let's talk about the Heat now. They're leading the Southeast Division right now. They've been playing really good basketball the last few weeks, but let's take a closer look at that. Right now, they average only 99.3 points per game. Defensively, though, they do rank second in opponent assists per game and fifth in opponent three-pointers made per game. Their schedule, though, has been pretty weak over the last few weeks when they've had a chance to play upper-level competition like the Raptors, Celtics, Warriors. Well, of course, they lost to the Warriors, but they lost to those teams. What has made them look good, though, is the teams they are beating. They beat the Suns. They beat the Sixers twice. They beat the Knicks. They beat the Bulls when the Bulls were really struggling. So over the last few weeks, I don't want to – I like Miami. I don't want to – don't get me wrong here. I like Spoelstra. I know they play great defense, but they're not that good. They're not going to beat the Spurs tonight. Spurs should really handle business. I do like the way Miami goes about playing basketball, but I think they're just a bit overmatched tonight. The Spurs on the season, they rank 8th in the NBA, averaging 104.3 points per game, and rank first defensively in all major categories, and I cannot stress that enough. It's across the board. They are ridiculous on the defensive end. One of the best defenses of all time. I think it's hard to argue against that. Maybe the best. I don't know. Well, time will tell as the season comes to an end. They're ridiculously good. They're also really efficient. They don't push the pace, kind of like Miami. Miami averages just over 81 shots per game. The Spurs just over 83, but they rank third in the NBA in making those shots. At the worst, they rank third in most offensive categories. They're just great across the board. I believe they take care of business tonight. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to take them minus the 11.5 in San Antonio. That's one of my picks today in the NBA, and I wish you guys luck on your picks today.